20 common phrasal verbs used for cooking.
Whip up. Meaning, to quickly prepare a meal or dish. Examples: I'll whip up some pancakes for breakfast. She whipped up a quick salad for lunch. She whipped up a quick salad for lunch. Boil over. Meaning, when liquid in a pan rises and spills over the edge. Examples: be careful, the milk might boil over if you leave it unattended. The soup boiled over because I forgot to reduce the heat. Chop up. Meaning, to cut something into small pieces. Examples: can you chop up the onions for the sauce? She chopped up the vegetables for the stir-fry. She chopped up the vegetables for the stir-fry. Fry up. Meaning, to cook food in hot oil or fat. Examples: I'll fry up some eggs and bacon for breakfast. He fried up some chicken for dinner. He fried up some chicken for dinner.
Cut down on.
Meaning, to reduce the amount of food you consume. Examples: I need to cut down on sugar to stay healthy. She's trying to cut down on junk food. She's trying to cut down on junk food. Dish out. Meaning, to serve food onto plates. Examples: Mom dished out the pasta to everyone at the table. Can you dish out the dessert while I make the coffee? Can you dish out the dessert while I make the coffee? Eat out. Meaning, to have a meal at a restaurant instead of at home. Examples: we usually eat out on weekends. Let's eat out tonight at that new Italian place. Let's eat out tonight at that new Italian place. Warm up. Meaning, to heat food that has already been cooked. Examples: I'll warm up the leftovers for dinner. Can you warm up the soup before serving? Can you warm up the soup before serving?
Throw in.
Meaning, to add an ingredient to a dish casually. Examples: just throw in some spices to enhance the flavor. He threw in a handful of fresh herbs. He threw in a handful of fresh herbs. Pig out. Meaning, to eat a lot of food in a short time. Examples: we pigged out on pizza and ice cream last night. Don't pig out before the party. Save room for the cake. Bake off. Meaning, to finish cooking something in the oven. Examples: the bread needs to bake off for another 15 minutes. I'll bake off these cookies and bring them to the picnic. I'll bake off these cookies and bring them to the picnic. Simmer down. Meaning, To cook something gently on low heat. Examples. Let the sauce simmer down for 20 minutes. The stew simmered down into a rich and flavorful dish.
Dig in.
Meaning, to start eating enthusiastically. Examples. The food is ready, dig in. Everyone dug in as soon as the meal was served. Everyone dug in as soon as the meal was served. Serve up. Meaning, to present or offer food for eating. Examples. She served up a delicious 3-course meal. Can you serve up the soup while I set the table? Can you serve up the soup while I set the table? Spice up. Meaning, to add spices or excitement to food. Examples. You can spice up this dish with some chili flakes. He spiced up the stew with a dash of cumin. He spiced up the stew with a dash of cumin. Cut out. Meaning, to stop including or eating a particular food. Examples. I've cut out dairy from my diet. You should cut out fried foods for better health. You should cut out fried foods for better health. Gobble up. Meaning, to eat something quickly and eagerly. Examples. The kids gobbled up all the cookies. He gobbled up his dinner in minutes. He gobbled up his dinner in minutes.
Peel off.
Meaning, to remove the outer layer or skin of food. Examples. She peeled off the skin of the apple before eating it. I need to peel off these potatoes for the soup. Set aside. Meaning, to keep something separate for later use. Examples. Set aside some sauce for dipping. The chef set aside the prepared ingredients. The chef set aside the prepared ingredients.
Turn down.
Meaning, to reduce the heat while cooking. Examples. Turn down the stove to let the sauce simmer. I turned down the heat so the soup wouldn't boil over. I turned down the heat so the soup wouldn't boil over.